Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome to Happy Omyoga. Let us get started. This is the daily practice. So today we have a special session, especially for pregnancy, stress, hypertension, anxiety, depression, or any other kind of ailments. Alright, today is a special session that is we're gonna practice relaxation techniques for any kind of ailments. Alright, basically we go through a lot of stress. So whatever the disease or ailments or things that we are suffering from, the basic thing that you see, the causes of these things is because of stress that we take in a day-to-day activities in our daily life. All right, so this stress is the major cause of a lot of diseases that is being prevalent in the world today. So what we'll do is right now we will try and relax by using our prana, which is the breath. All right, so these practices will help you to absolutely relax and help you to heal yourself, and also especially for pregnant women. Why I mentioned it especially for pregnant women, because if you are in stress, whatever the stress that we take during this period that you are pregnant, all right, it will affect the growth of the fetus or the child or the baby. All right, so it will drastically affect if you are under constant stress throughout the period of 9 months that you go through. All right, so it is very important that you relieve this stress and do certain kind of simple practices which will mentally and physically help the child in its growth. All right, so that is why this practice we are doing it today. All right, so first, if you are not comfortable sitting down on the floor, you can definitely sit on a chair, sofa, or you can go into the choose a bed, just sit in your bed and then practice. So being comfortable is very important. So sit down wherever you can, or else just sit on a bed and then start the practice. All right. So let us say a small prayer first. Close your eyes, taking a nice deep breath. Observing your spine and observing your breath. See how your body feels and how your mind feels. Having a nice, bright and beautiful smile on your face. Take your palms to the heart center and we'll say a small prayer. Inhale. Om Pranasyedham Vashe Sarvam Tridive Yat Pratishtitam Mateva Putran Rakshasva Shrishcha Prajnascha Videhi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste once again. Alright, the first thing I want you to do is, if you are on a bed or if you're sitting down, get into a Baddha Konasana. Alright, so keep your soles together and sit down in Baddha Konasana. This is a wonderful posture that will help you during your delivery. Alright, and just try to keep your spine straight and stable. If you are not able to sit down, or if you're not sitting on a bed, if you are sitting on a chair or sofa, you can just normally sit however comfortable you are. Right? So first sit down and place your hands on your knees and take the support of the wall if you want. Alright, take the support of the wall and just push your knee down. Staying there, we will take 10 deep breaths. Just by inhaling, expand your stomach to your full capacity and exhale to your full capacity. But here, I don't want you to put any kind of pressure while exhaling or inhaling. Try to keep it as gradual you can, but try to put keep it a little better than normal. So I hope you're understanding where you're not forcing yourself to the fullest extent, but you're trying to increase it gradually with a normal extent. All right, so let us see this. Inhale, exhale. So normally what happens is when we are not aware of the breath and when you are not observing your breath, so we just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This happens. So what right now we are doing is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So with awareness, we are observing our breath and trying to increase. Let's say if we do it for 2 seconds, we'll increase it for 3 seconds or 4 maximum, not more than that. Alright, but if you're doing for 5 seconds, go for 6. If you're doing for 6, go for 7. So whatever your capacity is, try to do that. Alright, so let us do 5 breaths now. Keep your eyes closed and have a smile on your face. A smile is very, very important. That will enhance your breath, enhance your mood, and also it will relieve the stress and also keep the baby more healthier and mentally more healthier. That is more important. So every time you smile, it is affecting the baby in a good way. All right. But whenever you drop your smile, whenever you're sad, when you go into kind of worries, that time it affects the baby in a very bad way. So that is why you need to hold a smile every time. All right. So let us start it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And slowly release. So this is a very simple technique. What we tried to do now was bringing the awareness towards your breath. So you can also do this by placing your palms on your stomach. Alright. So what you can do is just place your palms on the stomach and you can feel the fetus or feel the baby in that is getting formed. Okay, which is growing. So you can just place your palms on your stomach and once again we will just do 3 breaths and observe. Try to make it as slower as possible and try to observe with more awareness. So place your palms on the stomach. So at whatever duration you are, whether you are just 2 months, 3 months or 6 months or 8 months into pregnancy, doesn't matter. You can still start observing with a deeper breath. You can do these practices at whatever period you are. It's okay. Even if you are going to be delivering just next week, it's okay. You can still practice. So just Try to observe placing your hands on the stomach. And slowly release. Okay, you can see that breathing with the most awareness that you can breathe will give you a very good effect on your mind and your body, and also for the growth of the baby. So inhale, extend your hands by interlocking and stay here. Try to lift your spine up. Okay, right now what we will do is you can take the support of the wall and just extend your hands, place your hands on the wall. All right, right now we will do 10 breaths where we will just say shh. So just like we say, ask someone to be silent, shh. The same way I want you to say shh. All right, extend your hands and stay there. Do 5 more breaths. And slowly release your hands and just relax. If you feel any stress on your hip flexors, you can just close your knees in, stretch your legs out. If you're not able to sit normally in Sukhasana, just stretch your legs out and stay there. Take the support of the floor and just stay there. If you want, lie down, back, stay. Take a deep breath and observe. Observation and awareness is very, very important in today's practice. So this is what we are trying to do. So the more you observe your breath, the more you bring awareness to your body, you will see that the baby grows much more healthier, and all our anxiety and stress will also get released. Alright, so once again, if you wish to sit, if you can, alright, sit down in Baddha Konasana again. But if this is your first time, I would not recommend you to sit again. But if you have been regularly practicing yoga or something, you can definitely go ahead and sit. So every day you can try to sit in this posture at least for like 5 minutes. Alright, and this will help you in the opening up this pelvic region, which will help you in fact in your delivery. Alright, so let us sit here. Now what we will do is take a right hand. You can take the support. Place the left hand on the floor. Inhale towards the side. Exhale. Shh. Inhale. Take your left hand. Place your right hand on the floor. Shh. Right hand. Take your left hand now. Inhale. Left hand. Inhale. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. And stay this time. Feel the stretch on the side. Whenever you stretch your body, it relieves the stress from your body and the mind. So it's a very good practice to stretch your body and relieve the stress. So try to just sit here with the support of the wall. Extend your hand with normal deep breath. Close your eyes and observe your body and observe your mind. Bringing awareness is very, very important. And with a smile, and to the other side, and take your left hand over and stay there. Take a nice deep breath. And slowly release. Just close your eyes and observe. Taking nice deep breath. If you wish to, close your legs and also stretch your legs out and sit straight and observe. Keep your eyes closed. Take the support of the wall and keep observing. While I take a minute to just move this screen away. So sorry. All right. So let's continue. Now, once again, you can just either stretch your legs out or sit in Baddha Konasana again if you can. This is a wonderful practice, as I've told you. Okay? And we will right now do a practice called Brahmari Pranayama. Alright? We'll just say a Brahmari Pranayama which will cool down your body, cool down your mind. So what you will do is, you will just place the two fingers on your eyes and your ring finger on above your lips and the little finger below your lips. Alright? And you will use your thumb to close the ear, the whole of the ear with the earlobes here. There's a small part here of the ear, so you will press that into the hole of the ear and hold it, alright, with your thumb, and close the ears on both the sides. While you place the two fingers on your eyes, the ring finger above your lips, the little finger below your lips, and close it and then say So just close your eyes and we will say the Makara. Alright? So let us try and start it. Keep your hands firmly on the face. Close your ears with the thumb. And then slowly release. Close your knees and stretch your legs out and observe your spine and keep observing your breath. And open your eyes. Well, I'm gonna sit normally right now. If you guys wish to stretch your legs out and sit or still sitting in your bed or however, you can still adopt any seated posture, whichever you feel comfortable. Right now, what we will do is we will do one more deep breathing practice, but here we will do it with a count. So what you need to do is you just need to count 1, 2, 3 as you inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7. In the reverse when you exhale. So you count from 1 to 10 when you inhale and the reverse 10 to 1 when you exhale. Let's simple practice once again. So you just have to count 1 to 10 and 10 to 1 with a deeper breathing. Alright, so try to keep it as slower as possible if you can. Let's try with this with me. I will give the count and you can have your hands on the stomach. And let us start inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Continue for another 5 more breaths on your own by just placing your hands on the stomach and observe. And the count is very, very important. Do the count in your mind. And if you miss the count, start again. Alright? Let's go. Keep continuing. Previously, we just did a deeper breathing, but this time we are doing it with a count. When you're doing it with a count, why am I saying it is very important to do it with a count and do not miss the count? If you miss the count, start back again. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're lost in thoughts, and then you're like, oh, I don't know what count I was in. So come back again, start from 1. Alright, and the same way in the reverse. So try not to miss the count. That will build you mental awareness and focus and concentration, and it will also keep you more stabilized and more let's say more relaxed as well. So when we are consciously more stable, we relax more. We will be aware of what is happening inside us and around us. But if you are always in a dream state, let's say you are happy, that doesn't matter, okay? Let's say even if we are happy, but if you are always in a dream state and not conscious of what's happening, even that is not good, okay? That might also affect in a bad way. There is no mental stability, or there will be a lot of variations in the moods as well. But when you focus, when you consciously focus and enjoy that focusing, enjoy that moment of being focused, then you will see that you will enjoy and relax much more. So that is why I want you to do it with the count. Last two more breaths, please. And slowly relax. For the next practice, we will have to lie down in Shavasana. So I'm just gonna pull my mat a little bit and we will lie down in Shavasana and then do the practice. For this, you can lie down on your bed or choose to lie down on the floor, but please make sure you place a mat on the floor. Do not lie down on the plain floor. And also one more thing is, for pregnant women, please always wear slippers or sandals at your home. Okay, the slippers that we use for home. If you can buy some kind of acupuncture sandals which you get, all right, which will actually help you for a normal delivery. All right, the acupuncture sandals are very, very good for your normal delivery. And one more thing is the little finger here, okay, the little toe here, that's especially on the left leg. All right, so the little toe here, all right, for 3 times a day, use your point finger and try to just activate it. There is a nadi here in the little toe, okay. There is a nadi which helps you for normal delivery. So please just place your point finger and then touch it for around 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute in the noon, evening, and also in the night if you can. All right. So, but this has to be done only if you have crossed 4 to 6 months of your pregnancy. Let's say 5 months of your pregnancy. Do not do it before 5 months. Okay. This one should not be done. It is very strictly, I am telling you, please do not do this practice if you are below 5 months of your pregnancy. You will have to do only after 5 months, all right? Because the same point will get get the child aborted, okay, will cause abortion if you do it before like 5 or 3 months before. 5 months is at least okay, but 3 months before, if you do it, definitely it will go into abortion. So that is why you should not do this when you are like below 5 months. All right, so after 5 months, this nadi is a very good thing where you just use your point, only your point finger, and do not touch the point finger anywhere. So press the little toe here and hold it for 1 minute, thrice or 4 or 5 times a day. Okay, this is one thing. And one more thing is here in the chin. So this point here in the chin, this also you can just press it where there is a nadi, okay, an energy source. A nadi is nothing but an energy source that activates the pulses in your body, all right. And this can also be held for 1 minute, all right, 5 times a day. So you can do it both together, and this also should not be done before 5 months of pregnancy. You will have to do only after 5 months, and this will help you for a normal delivery. All right, so please keep that in mind. All right. And also massaging your feet is a very good practice. So after your 5 months, after your pregnancy, please ask someone to give you a nice foot massage and up to your knees as well. So that will give you a really wonderful relaxation. So let us lie down in Shavasana now and place your hands away from the body. Keep your legs relaxed. Keep your neck straight. Taking a nice deep breath. Observing your spine, observing your breath. Slowly inhale and exhale. If you want, you can also place your hands on your stomach or just on the floor, however comfortable you feel. And then, now we will say Akara for 5 times, U for 5 times, and Makara. And this, I want you to do it every night before you go to bed. Alright, please practice this in Shavasana. Lie down before you sleep. Just lie down and say Akara, Ukara, and Makara for 5 times every single day. And you will see this will give you a wonderful effect. And let us inhale. Just observe the effect of the vibration in your body and mind. Now we will say U. Inhale. Just observe, taking a nice, slower, deep breath. Slowing down your breath is very, very important. That's when you can see you can build a lot of awareness and lessen down your anxiety. Next, we will practice Makara or say for 5 times. Just observe. Keep observing the effect, the wonderful relaxation that you're feeling right now, with a beautiful smile on your face. Keep staying in Shavasana while I'm going to come to a sitting posture. So one more important thing is deep relaxation of your mind and body is very important. Right now I was feeling so relaxed, I did not want to actually come up, but that's okay. I want you guys to relax in Shavasana and just listen to what I'm saying. Alright, so what you need to do is relax every day before you sleep. Alright, especially the practice of Akara, Ukara and Makara, what we did right now. I want you to practice in the night before you sleep. Alright, and also if you can in the morning as soon as you get up. Alright, and the next practice is you can do this by just lying down in Shavasana. Take your hands and palms together and start rubbing your palms. Rub your palms as much as you can, at least for a minimum of 1 or 2 minutes. So when you start rubbing your palms, you can see that a lot of energy centers gets activated. So keep rubbing right now. And this will help us to get into the next practice. Just keep rubbing your palms, even if you're lying down in Shavasana. We'll keep rubbing for the next 30 seconds more. As you rub your palms, you can also close your eyes and observe the effect that has been created. So this way, when you rub your palms, it activates and improves the blood flow and also activates most of the nadis in our body. There are over like 72,000 nadis, which is called the energy centers, and all of them are connected to your palms and the feet. Alright, so that is why I told you give a feet massage. So especially do it after your 5 months, after your pregnancy. So give a nice good feet massage for yourself, or ask your husband or someone to give a nice feet massage every day, and that will relax you. And once you rub your palms, now what I want you to do is spread the energy to your forehead, to your eyes, to your face, to your entire face. Just try to spread it out to your ears, to your head. Just keep spreading that. And then rub them once again. And this time, place it on your eyes and slowly bring it down towards your shoulders, neck, and then towards your chest. And then bring it to your bum, that is your stomach, and give the nice energy to the baby, the fetus that is getting formed. Just place it there and hold it for a few seconds. So place your hands on the stomach and hold it for a few seconds. This is a wonderful way of giving energy to the fetus, to the baby. Alright, so and it will actually grasp that energy. Okay, when you rub, we say namaste. In the morning in my class I told you that. Why do we say namaste? When you bring your hands together, we bow to the divinity within us, to the world, to the people around us, to the society, to the nature. So when you rub your palms, you take all the energy from the universe, you activate those nadi centers, the energy centers, so that it grasps the energy. Alright, and then when you keep it on your stomach, like spreading it, and then when you bring it to your stomach, the baby will grasp that universal energy. So you have to feel that energy is actually within you, and you are taking that universal energy and giving it to the baby. Alright, so from there, slowly stretch your hands towards your legs. If you're lying down in Shavasana, it's okay. If you want to get up and spread it out, spread it, otherwise it's okay. And then spread it to your hands. And I want you to do this every day, morning and evening. Alright, so morning, as soon as you get up, start rubbing your palms, spread the energy, and do the akara, ukara and makara practice in Shavasana, and also in the night. Okay, evening once again, like around this time, 6:30. Alright, before you sit up for prayers, so you can just do this. Alright, and rub your palms and spread the energy. And the next practice is, I want you once again, you can do this once again in Shavasana, or you can do it by sitting, whichever you feel comfortable. The next practice is called Om meditation, which we have done in the last 2-3 days as well. This Om meditation has a wonderful effect. And if you see that, Om is not a word, or Om is not a slogan of any religion or anything that you can say. Om is actually the universal energy. Why? Because if you see, when a child is born, when a baby is born, the first time, as soon as it comes out of the mother's womb, okay, it starts crying. And if the baby doesn't cry, that means the baby becomes stillborn. They call it stillborn, alright? Or if the baby does not cry, let's say after the baby is born, and if the baby does not cry for 10 minutes, 15 minutes or half an hour, that means the baby is stillborn and the baby will die. But the baby has to cry. The moment a baby is born, it has to cry. Why? But if the baby is nicely smiling, it is very rarely you will see a baby smiling. That's a very rare case or a world record kind of a thing, or a wonder of a thing that can happen. Why the baby cries is because when the baby cries, the Mooladhara chakra gets activated, and in turn that activates the lung process. Alright, once the umbilical cord is cut, the lungs start their work of breathing by itself. Until then, the baby breathes through the umbilical cord through the stomach. Once it is cut, okay, the baby starts breathing by itself, and for that there is a lot of pain it goes through. So the Mooladhara chakra gets activated and all passes the energy to all the chakra centers, that is the seven chakras, and then it also gets the lungs to activate, and then it starts the respiration process by itself. So for this the baby has to cry. So it is nothing but it cries by saying ah. Alright. So that means it is suffering with pain and it wants to say shout or cry by saying ah. So that is what we are doing. When we say om, it is a combination of ah, oo and Alright. And after a while, after 10 minutes or half an hour or some time, the baby starts getting adjusted to the respiration process. That means it has got used to the process after, like, let's say 100 breaths, 20 breaths, 50 breaths, 200, 500 breaths. That takes like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. After that certain period of time, it gets used to it and it starts saying ooh. You can observe this in every baby in the world. Okay, they will do this ah, and then it will get into a very small, like ooh. It will keep telling. Okay, why? Because that means right now it has gone through the process of suffering and it has taken it like in a better way. It has started to accept that suffering. This suffering is certain. Okay, we are going to breathe throughout our life, but are we suffering right now? We don't know, right? So we have got used to it and it has become much easier for us. But now if I ask you to take a very long, deeper breath, it will say it's very difficult, right? So the same way it will start saying ooh. And the next thing is, after it has got used to it, now it is made peace with the breathing pattern. Alright, and then it enjoys the breathing. When you eat a chocolate, what we do? So we say put a chocolate in the mouth and like we do that, right? So the same way, after a while the child starts smiling, saying and it starts observing and smiling at everyone. So this is the process, and that is the universal energy. So it's grasping the universal energy to survive. That's called survival of the fittest. If it does not do this process, then it will not survive. So it has to go through the A, O, and Am, that is the Om. Alright, so that is what we're going to do now. When we do that, the energy that the child gets is going to be fabulous and amazing. So let us just sit or lie down in Shavasana, however you're comfortable, and then practice. Keep your eyes closed, spine straight, taking a nice deep breath. You can say it for yourself. You don't have to say it much louder. Alright? You can just practice and keep continuing by saying Om for the next 10 minutes. Alright? So say it in a normal voice. You don't have to shout on top of it. Normal voice, and try to keep it gradually lengthier. Alright? So let's do it for the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, how much ever you can. Om. Om. Just keep observing. Stop for a few minutes. Just observe. And be aware of the beautiful effect on your mind, that relaxing effect on your body. With the same awareness, let us continue one more time. Om. 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 Just relax and observe, staying in Shavasana, or if you're sitting, just stay there and observe. Slowly open your eyes. If you're in Shavasana, you can come to a sitting right now. And one more important thing, the next thing I want you guys to follow us. Alright? So basically, it's all about relieving your stress. Whenever you relieve your stress, you can see that you will be more and more relaxed. And these are certain techniques that we follow. So whatever the techniques we follow, let me just give you a brief thing, what all we did today. So the first thing is, I want you to sit in Baddha Konasana as much as you can. So 5 to 15 minutes maximum. Maximum 15 minutes is good enough. Or 5 minutes in the morning, noon and evening. This will help you to open up the pelvic region, and it will make the delivery as easy as possible and less painful. Alright, so and one more thing is, the next thing is, when you're sitting like this, you can have your hands on your stomach and take deeper breaths. So one thing is, you're just observing what's happening in your stomach and taking a deep breath. The second part is, you are counting 1 to 10 and in the reverse 10 to 1. Why do you count? Because you will bring that focus into the counting when you do that, and that brings you a mental stability. Alright, so that is why I want you to count as slower as possible from 1 to 10 and 10 to 1. Alright, and the next thing is, we did a Brahmari pranayama, which is a cooling pranayama. Alright, the Brahmari pranayama is nothing but having your fingers on your face and closing the ears and saying Makara. When you do that, that will give you a nice cooling and chilling effect. And the next thing we did was side stretch, where we inhale, do the hush breathing. If you have any kind of lower back pain even during your pregnancy, or any other pain like knee pain anywhere, or your body pain, all you can do is just sit or even lie down in Shavasana, or just do a stretch, simple stretch, either like this or to the side, whatever, and then do the breathing. Alright, that's a good healing breath to remove all your pains. And the next thing we did was saying Akara, Ukara and Makara in Shavasana. That one is the most important thing that I want you guys to do, alright, before you go to bed in the night. You can say Akara, Ukara and Makara, and then say the Om meditation. Just say Om for 5 to 10 times, and then you're done and go directly to sleep. Alright, and morning, as soon as you get up, please rub your palms. Okay, rub your palms for like 1 to 2 minutes and spread the energy and hold it on your stomach for a while, and then throughout the body. Alright, and do not forget the acupuncture point, which is called the UB67. This point is called at the little toe here. Okay, use only your point finger and press it only after 5 months of your pregnancy. Before that, do not use it. Alright, before that, if you do, it may cause an abortion, and that is very dangerous. Please don't do that. Alright, only after 5 months we will do this, and it is a wonderful gifting point for us, for a normal, for you guys, for a normal delivery. Alright, so one point is this, and the next one is near the chin here, at the chin. Alright, press these 2 points for 1 minute, like 5 times a day or 3 times a day, good enough. Alright, it's an acupressure point that you just need to hold it for a minute. And the next thing was, I think that's it. Right, so just you guys have to be more relaxed, and most importantly, cell phones and social media and your TV. Don't hear anything with loud noises. Hear to good chants, good devotional songs. Alright, these things will give you a nice peace of mind. If you want to listen to songs, filmy songs or something, try to listen to them in a lower volume and avoid social media completely, because that will build up the anxiety. The moment you use your phone, you put your phone in front of you, there's a lot of anxiety. What's there? What's there? What's there? So we are watching everybody's status, we are watching WhatsApp messages, we are watching Facebook status. So we are constantly, we want to know what is happening, what's happening next, what's the news, what's the breaking news. Alright, so what's happening in someone's life? Oh, they went there. What is there in that place? What did they eat? So how good is this dish? So we are always, in a eagerness to know something, and this builds up the anxiety. When you build up your anxiety, that will also give the anxiety stress to the kid, to the baby in your stomach. Alright, so do not give, if you don't want your child to be, born like with a lot of anxiety issues or depression issues, because your mood swings, the baby's mood will also swing. Alright, if you get into anxiety, if you want to know everything, the baby will also grow in the same way. It will grow in an anxiety mood itself. And if your mood swings, let's say sometime you become dull, if you go to the higher level, you will also go to the lower level of depression. So this mood swing up and down will affect the growth of the baby mentally and physically as well. So avoid phones as much you can. Alright, so with this, let us finish the session with a closing prayer. Taking a nice deep breath. Take your palms to the heart center. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. Place it over your eyes. Spread them to your face, ears, neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, to your legs, to your hands, and to your eyes. Slowly blink open. Namaste. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed the most relaxation techniques. Please keep following. You can practice with the same video every day if you want, and try to practice it, and then you will see a lot of improvement in the baby's growth. Alright. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.